Hey, what's up my fellow Woodrow, this is your pal, Woodrow here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to another live video. Welcome to the 5th episode of the Woodrow Chat. First of all, I'd like to apologise for not uploading one last week. I was just busy, nothing you can say about it. However guys, today I have got some things to talk about today, and I think it's time to kick it off with the free games for July. Now, for Xbox, you know, there's nothing really going on there in the Xbox side except for Grown Up, Kane Lynch 2 Dog Days, and Pirates of the Caribbean Lego. And the other game, I think it's called Runbo or Rambo, whatever it's called. But literally, nothing's really special in the gaming side on the Xbox side. But I'm excited to play Grown Up because I heard it looks really cool. It looks pretty fun. Kane Lynch 2, I have played it, but I like to install it again anyway and just have it anyway. I want to finish it, so it's pretty cool anyway. I played it on PS3 and finished it anyway on there, but I want to play it again. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, like, you know, I'm not a massive Lego person, but with me, I want to get back into the Lego games and all the Lego stuff anyway. I used to play a lot of the Lego Star Wars, and I'm still going through the complete saga on the 360 on the backwards compatibility, which I want to get back into, and hopefully, once I've done what I need to do for for the Batman Arkham or the Return of Arkham games and all that, then I might return to that Lego like saga and all that. PlayStation side is a lot more better. Until Dawn, which is actually right here. Until Dawn is an amazing game, and if you have not played it, in July the 4th or 5th, now's the time to pick it up for that. It's such an incredible game. So it's a horror game, but it's also it's like Heavy Rain and a bit of Beyond Two Souls mixed together. It looks so cool. Game of Thrones, honestly, the Telltale Game of Thrones is coming to PlayStation Plus, which I'm a little bit disappointed with that because I want it for Xbox and I'll play on Xbox. Unfortunately, it's coming to PlayStation. But people are excited for PlayStation, but for me, I want on Xbox. And here's the thing to talk about: I have never watched Game of Thrones. You guys can comment below or say in the chat saying, you know, oh, why you haven't watched Game of Thrones? Is it shit or something like that? I know, I want to watch it. I just never had time to actually watch the entire series. It's on their 7th season, like 7 or 8 seasons, and I still haven't even watched them. Same thing with Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad, Lost. Like, all those series I've still got to watch. But I just haven't had time to watch them, and it sucks. But I want to get into them because it will take so many hours. But what can you do anyway? So with that as well, before I finish, PlayStation 3 and Vita side, there's nothing really going on there, like big titles to say go and play them on those systems. But you guys can check it out on Google, saying like PlayStation Plus for July 2017, and also Xbox games will go for 2017. But honestly, for myself, those are like my highlights. Now, the next thing to talk about is something they announced this week, which was the mini SNES. Now, I made a video of this a few days ago, and honestly myself, I was completely surprised about the mini SNES. However, there's always a big massive however, and as I said beforehand, I looked back at my video and looked back at some of the things I missed. The pricing was the first thing I missed, and I cannot believe the pricing they did for this. It's 80 quid. Now, for me, 80 quid is not that bad, but for me, the mini NES, when I got that last year, it was 35. 35 with a controller plus 30 games. Which, the 30 games I played were not that bad. Like, there were some good games, there were some decent games, there's like 1 or 2 really bad games, but still, a good collection piece to have. Unfortunately, now it's discontinued, so you can't get it whatsoever. With the mini SNES, 21 games, 80 quid with 2 controllers, plus an unreleased version of, or actually a full release version of Star Fox 2, a longer cord, and that's basically about it. And the games are only, we have 9 less games more, we have 9 more on the mini NES than on the SNES, which, for me, I'm a little bit, confused because, you know, if there was, 30 games more, then maybe I would have been all over there. But, 40-50 would probably be my best range for it. However, I know people are going to say to me, oh, there's some games in there that's rare and it's going to cost you a little bit more money. Yes, I know. Earthbound is 150 quid. Some other games are going to be 20, 30, maybe 40 each. But honestly, for myself, I want it to be in the 50s. Then I will be in this. But unfortunately, it's 80 quid. It's you know, you can buy a limited edition game for that price. Like Call of Duty World War II, Pro and all that. that's going to be like 80, 90 quid. I'll pay that much money because I can get the Steelbook and get the season pass and all that stuff. But 80 quid for a mini SNES port, which I'm probably going to play like once or twice. I don't know. It's a big question, but honestly for me, I might have to see if I can get it for Christmas if I can. But we'll see. We've got 2 more to talk about and then we're done for today. First one. F is for Family. I have loved this series so much. And actually I can show you something actually. Frank Murphy from F is for Family. One of my favourite characters in the actual series. And honestly for myself, let me just bring it down, bring it up. Yep. I'm a massive fan of F is for Family. I have watched the entire series like 3 or 4 times and I absolutely enjoy it. Good news, and this is a massive good news. F is for Family is going to get a season 3. I found that out last night before I went to bed. I was like, oh my god, yes, yes, yes. Because I'm a massive fan of the series. And seriously, like, I can't wait for Frank Murphy to say some more things like putting you through a freaking wall and all that. And all that funny sex stuff and all that. I cannot wait. And literally, like, there was so many funny moments in Season 2. I have to see what's going to happen in Season 3. It was so brilliant. If you have not seen it, it's on Netflix. There's 2 seasons right now. Go and watch them. I'm addicted to the series and I love it to bits. So I recommend it. Finally to talk about is actually a game that's coming out tomorrow for PlayStation 4. And that is Crash Insane Trilogy. Now, as a kid, I loved the Crash series and all that. Loved number 1, loved number 2. 3 was my favourite of all time. I loved number 3. I did play Wrath of the Cortex, which was a really good game from my opinion, but not many people's favourites. But I love this. I love the entire Crash series. Crash Bash was also kind of one of my favourites. I know it's only like a mini party game, but it's still nostalgic no matter what happens. But the Crash 1, 2 and 3 coming to PlayStation 4 tomorrow. I cannot wait, honestly. Like, the whole remastered, the whole graphics looks gorgeous. The only thing I'm kind of curious about is how it's going to play and how it's going to play again. Because, like, PlayStation 1 was a little bit sluggish. Like, the first one was a little bit sluggish. But I hope they're going to fix it and hope they're going to change it around. 2 and 3 were brilliant. And the problem I had was I never finished them. They were just hard. But I think now it's at 21. I think I can beat them. But I'm going to try and do 1, 2 and 3. If I can't, I'll just do each one as much as I can. But honestly, this game's coming out tomorrow. It's coming out, and it's going to be priced around 30 to 35. So depend on the price you're going to get it, and even the location you get it, and even the place you're going to get it. For example, America and all that, could get for like $40, $50. So just be careful with that anyway. So I'm excited for the game. Tomorrow it's coming out. I am so excited, and I might do some Instagram stories, like get my journey to pick up the game and all that, and do some extra things as well. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Woodrow's chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Any comments, any feedback, you guys know what to do. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. So, peeps, bye-bye.